Hey, what's up guys? It's Greg, and I'm back again with another entry into my medical journey video series. This is going to be the fourth entry. So we're moving right along, and we're kind of getting into the nitty-gritty stuff. I left off the last video talking about getting ready for this procedure to remove fluid from my heart, and I'm going to pick up right where we left off there. Something I did forget to mention that, happened throughout that Sunday that I was in the ER was that as the day went along, it got harder and harder to sit or lay down. And this was because of all the fluid in my heart and lungs and basically if I were to sit or lay down, it would put undue pressure on both my stomach and my heart, and it would cause the vitals just to go all crazy, up and down, all over the place. So near the end, right as we're getting ready to do the procedure to remove the fluid, I'm kind of like standing, sort of hunched over, because that's really the only position I can be in. Once we signed the waiver and they took me back. They did not give me any anesthesia. They kept me awake. They did essentially cover my eyes so I couldn't see anything, because apparently the needle they use is pretty darn long and pretty intimidating. And when I say long, I'm talking like this or longer. But basically, they actually talked to me throughout the procedure to make sure I was doing okay. But from what I've been told, they stuck the needle right into my chest, and also installed a drain as well. So during the procedure, they got as much fluid out as they could, and then the drain was left in to capture any residual fluid. And actually, there was quite a bit of fluid that still remained, and that would be drained over the next several days in the hospital. So after getting out of the procedure, I was still awake, still coherent. I was still in a lot of pain. They obviously had me on some high-dose pain meds. And basically I just crashed at the end of that day. Just kind of drifted into an opioid dream, if you will, recovering from the procedure. And then once again, at this point, we still don't know what exactly it is. We're still thinking maybe pneumonia, but if it's pneumonia, then why was this so bad, and why did it happen so quickly? So, after end of day Sunday, going into Monday, we're still trying to figure out what this is. The initial danger seemed to have subsided since we got majority of the fluid off my heart, and I did seem to be improving a little bit. They actually did have me on pneumonia medication still through an IV, and they kept me on that for a few days. And so, at this point, my wife and I, we've been through a ton. We're not really sure what to think, but we're at least a little relieved that the heart issue seems to be fixed at this point for the time being. So at this point, we're kind of starting to tell people, that I'm in the hospital, that it's sort of serious. We're not really sure what it is. So at that point, my parents had come in from St. Louis into Kansas City, because that's where we were living at the time. And again, it was just kind of this surreal, couple days here of trying to get a sense of what's going on. And throughout Monday and probably Tuesday, we didn't actually really get much. We really got no answers from anybody. And I know, that can be frustrating, but, the truth is the doctors, still didn't know. All we knew was that they were going to be doing some tests on the fluid that they removed, and that they were eventually going to try to take out the drain. So I think I'm going to stop here for today. I think this is a good ending point. I know this video was a little shorter, and that's okay. In my next video, I'll be talking about the actual diagnosis and kind of the day before the diagnosis and the things that occurred then. So once again, any questions, comments, please feel to leave in the comment section below, and click the like button or click the subscribe button to subscribe for more video content. And I will see you in the next video.